Alright, Force Ultimate Kirby is here, so continuing Yakuza Like a Dragon, and just gotta stop right there because I don't want to encounter those thugs while I'm talking about what's the haps but so yeah, so last time we actually went into Seiryu Clan's headquarters. Well, we pretty much we pretty much invaded full front, and then we talked to the Hoshino, Hoshino, the top of the Seiryu Clan, and we pretty much spilled the beans about Tochika's euthanasia business, which Hoshino, big boss, never even admitted for. So yeah, we spilled the beans, and somehow Tochika never managed to somehow managed to escape himself from cutting his finger off, and it pretty much solved everything. But then the Nonomiya, the owner of the soap land, actually pretty much died. It may look like he committed suicide, but yes. Yeah, but thanks to Psycho, the twin sister, the older twin sister of Nanoa, whose father was imprisoned into that Sunlight Castle, she did realize that the one who behind the Nonomiya's murder, there's a Liuman, there's also it's behind Laoma, aka Mabuchi, who is part of the Chinese mafia known as, what was that called? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong if I say this a little different. Correct me if I'm saying it. Correct me if I'm wrong about this pronunciation. Like Umpi Liuman, is that called? Yep. So we are in this at the Ijin Street in Chinese district, where we are going to find out how on earth we can actually get in contact with Mabuchi. So yeah, we're going to talk to Zhang, who is pretty much a grunt of Humpy Liuman, and yep, this is where he went.
Got a room for a party of 4?
Sir, did anyone refer you to us?
Nah, we were just passing by. Thought the place looked good.
I'm sorry, but this bar is members only. You need a referral from one of our existing customers, or from a hostess.
Huh.
Really? This place doesn't look anywhere near fancy enough for all that.
Regardless of how it looks, you still need a membership to enter. So I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait, can you just sign us up for the membership?
I'm not able to do that either. And may I ask, are you with the police?
What makes you think that?
I've been in this job long enough to know a cop when I see one. Is our establishment under suspicion of anything?
What, like hiring illegal immigrants? Is that what you're worried about? Rest easy. We're not with police or immigration.
I hope not. But even if you aren't, rules are still rules. I can't make any exceptions. I really must ask you to leave.
Wait, didn't you say a hostess can give a referral?
That's correct. Do you know someone who works here?
No? But how about this? I will work as a hostess here, starting right now. And I'll give my referral to these 3. How about that?
Wow, that's a pretty bold move, if you ask me.
We're a Chinese pub, so our hostesses must either be Chinese or of Chinese descent.
Well, I was born in Japan, but my parents are Chinese. So rest assured, I am very much of Chinese descent, my new fellow coworker.
You sure that's true?
Isn't this decision a bit above your pay grade? And you're accusing me of lying?
Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
I hope not. Now let me talk to the manager, please. I need to tell him how you turned away a fantastic hostess, and even worse, dismissed her heritage.
Wait, I get it, okay? Let me go talk to the manager. You still have to pass an interview to be hired on a trial basis.
Of course. I'm ready when the manager is.
Are you sure about going in alone like this? It's the enemy's home base. You never know what could happen.
You guys have already been risking your lives. I'm ready to join the club. And don't worry, I can take care of myself.
All right. But be careful, will ya?
I will. I've dealt with a lot of trouble in my years of hostessing. I'll call you once I'm in.
Is this really gonna work?
Well, let's have a little faith in Sachan.
Ah, of course that just makes her left
Hey.
of the party for a bit.
Okay. Hey,
In that sense, maybe I should take a look at the gears for just a bit. Ah, 5,000. Almost like 6k yen. Just a little ish to be.
Okay. I'm out of here. Let's go. Cut me some slack.
Seriously? There we go. I wonder if this game actually has some items like in a Sia from Super Mario RPG, or smoke ball, or smoke bomb, was it? A smoke bomb, just like in Super Mario, a smoke bomb in the Pokemon series. That way I can actually, yeah, I can escape from the battle with 100%.
anybody here? Hey, excuse me.
You need something?
Huh. Nowhere to go but up.
I heard you could fix bats. Do you, work here?
Yep. I'm Sumire-sawa. I run this place, if you can believe that.
You're the manager?
What? Having second thoughts because the manager's a girl?
No, not really.
So, this what you want fixed? This bat? Looks to me like it's been sitting around for a while. It's pretty rusty, too.
Yeah, it's something I picked up. Still, it's special to me.
Hold on. This bat. Is this from the Hero series?
Huh? The hell's that?
It's a really, really rare bat that was only in production for a limited time thanks to the manufacturer going bankrupt. I can't believe I'm seeing one with my own eyes. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Please let me fix it. Just this once. I promise I'll make it special. I'll even do it for free.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, fixing up something as rare as this would be a dream come true. I'd be honored.
Hey, thanks.
Great! I'll get to work right away. Holy shit, let's do this!
Oh.
Looking good. This That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's quite a flashy effect.
That's some energy you got.
I used to be a bit of a punk, so I tend to get pretty riled up about stuff. Anyway, here. Thanks for waiting.
Wow.
Yo, that thing looks like it's brand new.
And that's not all. To make sure it won't get all dinged up in the future, I added a special coating. That little beauty should be harder and more durable than ever.
Thanks. I'll put it to good use. You sure are talented, you know that?
Well, I definitely know how to fix things. Management's a different story, though.
Huh.
Now that you mention it, this place is pretty empty. I'm guessing you haven't been getting much business.
Much? Try none at all.
Wow.
Nowadays, it's normal to toss clothes and things out if they're ripped or broken or whatever. People don't really get things fixed anymore. And as much as my dad tried to keep this place going, he wasn't very good at it. He wasn't good with money and got in a lot of debt. Had to sell most of our machinery to pay it off. So, pretty much all that's left is the stuff no one would buy. That limited what jobs we could take, and as a result, we kept losing more and more business.
That's rough.
But I really love this job. I love being here. My granddad, who opened this place, was a really skilled technician. He's been a constant inspiration to me, even long after he passed away. This place is all I have left of him, and I don't want to lose it. My dad may have thrown in the towel, but that doesn't mean I can't keep trying. I think I might be at my limit, though. I guess we're just in a time where we're not needed anymore. Me, or this shop.
Huh.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. But look at it this way. You've been doing the best you possibly can. And maybe you're at rock bottom right now, but that doesn't mean you won't make it out eventually, right?
Huh?
I mean, maybe it ain't all that convincing coming from a guy who just barely got out of being homeless. But at the very least, I plan to keep coming back here to have you work on shit for me. Don't forget that, alright?
You've got a lot of spirit. Don't see that too much anymore. What's your name?
Ichiban Kasuga.
All right, Kasuga-san. If you really mean that, then you're welcome anytime. Whether it's a bat or something else, I'll make it better than new. But this time's the only free one, okay?
Yeah, sure. I'll be counting on you, Sumire-chan.
You can craft and enhance your weapons and gear at the Romance Workshop. Scavenging the streets of materials and investigating the workshop's amenities will allow you to craft a wider variety of gear. Be sure to take full advantage of the workshop and improve your arsenal. But this is pretty much like a workshop. I mean, it sure is, but yeah. Oh. Whoa.
Got it.
You'll be able to craft the anyway. Yada 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 yada. I could certainly increase it. I need more of this dirty iron to actually increase the. I can actually level this up. Yeah, I definitely need a lot of money, and not only do I need a lot of money to not only do I need.
Look, there's some shepherd's purse here. It's a weed. It's pretty good when you boil it up and put it into a broth. You can get fish mint, vetch, and mugwort from this part of town too.
Wow, you know your weeds, huh, Namba?
Well, I didn't learn it overnight. Nearly killed myself a couple times. Still, I got better at telling which was which over time. Now I've got a pretty good idea of things. The more dangerous they look, the better the taste.
You know, the first guy to eat sea urchin must have been a little something like you.
That's not a compliment, is it?
Just a little reminder is that about the sub story or should I side quest. Well, I'm not gonna cover them all, especially on both on stream and off stream, but I'll try to show some of I'll actually get to do some of them. Get to do some of them on my some of them, but. Yeah, so if you actually see any bit of a differences, such as Punch Mate, which I...
Ni hao, welcome.
Yeah, just to kind of stop right there. So yeah, if you actually see any new Punch Mates, or or I get to see have new equipment or such that you guys never seen before, yeah, do know that is the case, and just do know that is the case because, yeah, at some point of this game, I may actually have to end up doing the off-screen grinding, and when I get to the off-screen grinding, that would including me, reinforcing those weapons, and making, armors and so on. So, and then of course that includes, clearing some of the side quests. So, yeah, I'll try to actually show some of the important ones, like, because I know for the fact that, some of these side quests, like the some of the quests do actually, kind of makes you required to actually go through the side quests. So, yes. Just to know that side quests, some of the side quests, well, I'll be doing that on the off-screen time as well. So.
Ni hao, welcome. Ni hao, welcome.
Whoa, pretty nice way to be greeted.
Unbelievable. Every single girl is sexy as hell. I had no idea a place like this was on Restaurant Row.
Focus, guys. We gotta find Zhang.
Hi there.
Nice to meet you. Are you having a nice evening?
Oh, yes. Thank you. Ni hao.
Hey. We were referred by a girl named Saiko.
Oh, the girl who was being interviewed just now? Someone in the VIP room requested her, so she's in there.
A VIP room?
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it's in the back. Funny how she's so popular already. She claimed she was Chinese, but she's not, is she?
Oh, I think she's got some Chinese.
Nobody here believes that, sweetie.
Well, does that mean she's not getting hired?
Oh, she probably did get hired if she's in the VIP room.
But why, if she's not Chinese?
Because the rest of us don't want to go in the VIP room. That's where the owner's friends hang out. They get to have whatever type of fun they want in there. And a lot of that fun is pretty gross.
These friends, are they from the Liumang?
Yeah, they're here almost every day, harassing the girls and just being awful. There's a bald guy who's especially horrible. He's the owner's oath brother.
Bald? Is he a clean-shaven kind of big guy?
Yeah, you seen him? He's the absolute worst. None of us want to deal with him. So they gave him to
Wow, this Zhang dude
bad
sure
for her.
is quite a man, I
Wait.
should say.
You saying Saiko's with them right now?
Get out! No one said you could touch me, you pervert!
On the contrary,
Your boss said I could have my way with you.
Sunshine! You okay?
This nasty cue ball head tried to lick my armpit!
Ew.
Well, that's a new one.
You know, when most guys do something I don't like, it's a kiss or a grope. Did you try licking just to throw me off?
You deal with creeps that often? Ugh.
What the fuck are you all doing in here?
Hi there, it's been quite some time, huh?
Come for that money I took from you.
Nah, you can keep that chump change. We want you to spill some beans concerning the Yokohama Liumang.
Are you really this stupid? No one's gonna tell you stuff about the Liumang. They ain't just some street gang, idiot.
I know you're saying that just to play up your loyalty. But then again, how loyal are you really? Maybe I ought to put you to the test.
What? You wanna fight?
Not if you tell me what I need to know. If you don't, well, it's a different story. So you want to go another round? Right here?
No, I don't. But you gotta realize, if I blab to you, I am done for. They'll have my head on a stick.
They'll have your head on a stick either way.
What?
If you don't start talking, I'll tell the leader of your gang exactly how you shake down the homeless. I wonder what he'll do then.
You think you can threaten me with my own brothers?
Ah, that's a great way of putting it. Wish I would have worded it like that.
Shit. How the hell did this all happen?
It happened because you decided to dig into the pockets of some poor, helpless bums. It's a little late for regret, don't you think?
No. Because I still regret going easy on you.
Huh.
If I'd known you'd pull this kind of shit, I would have killed you when we met. Come on, brothers. These guys think they can make a joke out of the Liumang. Kill them where they stand. Throw their bodies into the bay so the fish can eat them.
Yes, sir!
Oh, they just call Liuman here. Alright.
You'll be sorry.
Not a loser.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, I need you to get in range to some extent. You know what? Let's go up to this dogs first.
Right.
You're in it now.
Try this on the side. Get this one.
Yeah.
I'm
What's
not
Tay we
fast
can
yet.
fire? We can fire. Let me actually try Powder Belt or aka bars that fire. Oh, he's we can fire. All right.
Ready? I'm up.
Crap. There you go. Oh.
Here we go.
Get serious.
Fist out. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, of course. Oh.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Come on now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's actually going for a counter, so I'm just gonna not attack him haphazardly. So.
Have fun with this.
You're gonna get stuck.
Oh, that reeks. Weak.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it. Let's go.
You're gonna be in a world of
Lie. You're fucking weak.
Try and stop me. Try this on your side.
Fight. Let's get it done.
Huh?
That's
No begging for mercy now. Watch this.
Alright, fireball.
I'm not.
Yeah, once you actually lower the opponent's defense, and then you lower the attack. Yep. Clobbering time. Wow, 2 at once? Clean beam and powder puff press? Huh. That's something.
Now, don't die just yet. Like I said, I have some questions for you.
Fuck you. You think I'd tell you anything?
So you want me to rat you out to your leader then?
Wait. If I tell you, will you promise not to tell them?
Have some faith in me, will ya? I'm not an asshole.
Could have fooled me. There's no reason for me to believe you won't rat.
So now you're not telling me? Fine. It's ratting time.
Fucker!
Hey, bring the manager in here. I want to tell him how the honorable Liu Meng name is being used to shake down homeless guys for scraps.
Okay, I'll talk. What the hell do you want to know?
Haha.
The owner of the soap land? Why would Mabuchi-san want to kill that guy? I mean, the place was on Seiryu Clan turf. There must be some mistake.
Yeah, it don't make sense to us either. That's why we want to ask Mabuchi himself.
You know for sure he ordered the hit?
I definitely heard people shouting Lao Ma over the phone. No doubt in my mind.
Really? Well, that is what his subordinates call him.
Only his subordinates? You don't call him Lao Ma too?
Nuh-uh. I don't speak a lick of Chinese.
What? But you're Liu Meng.
The Yokohama Liu Meng was founded by my grandfather's generation, dumbass. So yeah, back then everyone spoke Chinese. But us second and third gen guys were born and raised in Japan. Granted, some of us can speak like Chinese diplomats. Some are more like Chinese toddlers. The only words they know are ni hao and zhe zhe. Hello and thank you.
But you're a Chinese citizen, right?
Yep. Good thing, too. If you're born to a pair of illegal residents in Japan, you have no citizenship at all, from any country. So then you can't even go to school. A lot of the Liu Meng can't even read because of that.
Reminds me of how the Yakuza used to be. Now I see why you and your brothers stick together so tight. The rest of the country doesn't accept you.
Is Mabuchi illiterate too?
No. I mean, he was born poor like most of the Liu Meng. Right in this town, actually. But then he studied like hell, graduated from a top college, learned not only Chinese, but English and Korean.
Bruh, look at
He's
this
fucking
Mabuchi too.
smart.
He's pretty
So
smart
he hangs
guy,
out with
that's
a
for
bunch
sure.
of other smart guys.
Yep.
But I ain't one of them. I've never even spoken to him.
Know where he is now?
No idea.
What about his phone number?
Can't you take a hint, man? I am trying to tell you I don't run in the same circles as the guy.
You better not be lying.
I ain't. Seriously, I have no way of contacting him.
This chump's not even on the first rung of the ladder.
You got a pretty face, but your mouth needs work.
What a bust. We went through all the trouble of getting into this joint for nothing.
Wow. So it was for nothing that you beat me halfway to hell.
We just thought you might know something about your own boss is all.
Well, nothing we can do now.
Yeah. Guess you can scram, Zhang.
So look, I know how it goes.
How what goes?
You're just gonna rat on me anyway, right?
Huh? No, you got this all wrong, man.
Do I?
Hell yeah. We're not trying to bring you or anyone down. We just want to get to Mabuchi. And that's because he had something to do with our boss's murder. That's it. Sorry I knocked you around and all. But seriously, stop playing the victim. You're the one who did wrong anyhow. But hey, we're not gonna kill you for it. And we don't want to see your body turn up on the evening news either.
Yeah.
Point being, you can trust us not to rat. We know you gave us as much info as you could. And we're done now, so just go home and forget this.
It's not as if I don't know anything.
What? So you do know something?
Not any personal stuff about Mabuchi-san, but I know some things about his businesses. He's got several. The largest is the Yokohama Trading Company.
Yokohama Trading Company?
Yeah, it does what you'd expect. It buys ingredients and kitchen stuff from China and sells them to restaurants here. Some of their customers are these real high-class places in Chinatown.
I thought Mabuchi hated Chinatown.
Oh, he does. This is his way of getting revenge. When he first started the company, no one in Chinatown would take a meeting with him. But his stuff was top-notch and fucking cheap to boot, so they couldn't ignore him forever. The economy was in shambles, so even the Chinatown big shots couldn't pass up good, cheap products. Eventually, they were begging to do business with the guy they'd shunned. Mabuchi-san got a kick out of that. Now they can't stay open without him.
Okay, so Yokohama Trading is his biggest venture? Well then, he probably stops in to check on it every now and then, wouldn't you say?
Maybe. I used to work there part-time, and I never saw him once.
You worked there?
Yeah, their warehouse is on the other side of Hamakita Park. I was in the warehouse, unloading boxes from the ships that came in from China. Did that for about a month, and never saw Mabuchi-san.
You got a job and stayed just 1 month?
What, you expected consistency from a guy like this?
Shut up! You two don't know shit! Loading freight's exhausting!
Hey guys, what if we all got jobs at the Yokohama Trading Company?
But Zhang said Mabuchi might not ever show up.
Yeah, that's true, but it's the only lead we have right now.
And even if he doesn't show up, hell, we might find something that leads to him. Besides, all of us need a new income stream with Otohime land shut down.
Don't get your hopes up. The warehouse mostly hires Liuman guys. They're suspicious of Japanese people. I doubt you'll get through the door.
Then it's time to ask our old friend for another favor.
You mean Kanbei-san at Hello Work? Yeah, that guy's got connections. I'm sure he could hook us up with a measly warehouse gig.
It'd be nice to make some money again.
Seriously, I'm totally behind getting both intel and money. That's just being efficient.
Moving freight is no job for a woman, sweet cheeks.
Oh, really? You do realize that hostesses have to do a lot of manual labor, too.
They'll have a job for everyone. Let's meet at Hello Work first thing in the morning.
Yeah, let's call it a day and head back.
Hey, fellas.
What?
For real? You're not gonna tell Mabuchi-san about me taking money from the bums? He scares the shit out of me, to be honest.
Do I have to keep repeating myself? We won't tell. Why'd you finally come clean about Mabuchi's business anyway?
I felt like I owed you something, since you weren't gonna rat on me.
Hey, I'm just glad you trusted me, man. Thanks for not being a prick.
Yeah.
Oh, but while I'm at it, lay off harassing the ladies, would you?
Sure, I'll tone it down to just kissing and groping. That work for you?
Ichiban, let's kill him and be done with it.
Okay. It's all off the table unless I get their permission first. Is that good?
Oh boy.
Hey.
Wow, really?
Yo.
Got it.
They sure got us surrounded, but looks like somebody has a bit of a Achilles heel, and I know just the way how to get out of this place. I believe the taxi should be around here somewhere nearby. And look who we have here. Nice little. No, that's not what I meant to do. 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 Oh man, did I really skip that thing? Well, maybe next time.
I think we're safe now. Time to head on back for the evening. See you in front of Hello Work tomorrow.
Hold on. Who's up for a nightcap in the room?
Wow, it doesn't take you long to make yourself at home, Adachi-san.
This is really nice to see.
What is?
How you all seem thick as thieves already.
God damn.
Really? It's not like we've known each other that long.
How about that? Just
This is just how guys are, Sachan. Now, let's go home. Be careful on your way back.
how about that? God, some kind of
She'll
stupid
be fine.
spam stuff.
If
came
someone
out of
attacks
nowhere.
her, he'll end up in worse shape than she will.
That's right. I pity the man who messes with me.
Me too. Good night.
Hey,
Forget something? Was I holding something in my purse for you?
no, it's not that. I was thinking... Look, our place is cramped and kind of dirty, but
But...
if you don't mind that sort of thing, want to come stay with us?
Are you sure?
Yeah, as long as you don't take one look at it and run out screaming. It is pretty filthy.
You're a nice guy. You know that?
Me?
Never mind. Thank you. Wait, is this?
Yep. Don't judge too harshly now.
We get to stay on the second floor in exchange for protecting the place from Bleach Japan.
I didn't even know there were places like this in Ijincho.
Haha, you finally sweet-talked a girl into coming here? Who's the lucky lady?
It's not like that.
Not at all. And I'd hardly call anybody invited here lucky.
So you're just a friend of these guys?
Yeah, I am. I'm betting big on them. You might say my life is a chip in their pile now. That's pretty much our relationship, isn't it?
Sachan.
Well, if you think it's a smart gamble.
I certainly do. I hope none of you are out to prove me wrong.
I mean, we'll sure as hell try not to.
Hey!
Wow.
For real?
Hey ya.
So something tells me that Psycho wouldn't be all that. Wouldn't even if she gets go for an ailment called drunk. I don't think she's going to be affected that much. Yeah, getting drunk is basically acts like sort of acts like a confused in terms of Pokemon, so that you or actually slightly worse than that. It's like you may not attack at all, or and you may not be able to attack at all, or you might not even able to, or you actually get to attack your own teammates. So so it isn't exactly the good one. Actually, hold on. A
What's that
lobster.
thing? Oh, it's a crawfish.
Oh,
What's it
crawfish,
doing out
alright.
here? You crawl up out of the river? Wouldn't want you getting squished by a car now. Bon voyage, little buddy.
Oh, my sweet Nancy.
Why?
Huh?
Oh, my poor girl. I don't see her anywhere at all.
Crap, don't tell me. That crawfish just now was yours?
Yep, raised her with my own 2 hands, I did. Her name's Nancy. Normally, we stroll around the neighborhood together and get us some exercise. That sweet little gal was my only beacon of hope in this dark, cruel world. Oh, Nancy.
Dude, I'm so sorry. If I knew she was important to you, I never would have done that.
I understand. You did it with good intentions. Besides, it's my fault for taking my eyes off her. Well, I don't see her anywhere. Unfortunate as it is, she's probably gone for good. But don't dwell too much on it. I'm just another nobody.
Hold on there, old-timer. I'll go find Nancy and bring her back. You'll eat me up inside if I don't.
Huh? Why, that's certainly generous of you. But can you really find her?
Well, I can give it a shot.
Gee, thanks. I'll leave you to it then. Oh, and I'm Ebihara. I call these streets my home. If you do get hold of Nancy, could you come find me along Sakura River Street? That's my usual spot.
Of course. And I'm Kasuga. I'll be back with Nancy in no time.
One thing I should tell you is Nancy has an X-shaped scar on her back. That help?
An X shape on her back. Yeah, thanks. Hopefully she hasn't gone far. If I'm lucky, I'll find her downstream.
The crawfish keeper. Oh yeah, well, okay. Well, I thought at first I thought she was definitely the, the lobster. But I guess if I want to call her a lobster, I believe it should be much much bigger, and her claws would be very large and thick. I think that's what makes the lobster different from crawfish. Yeah, I'm not much of a I'm not much of a food. Yeah, I am not much of a I'm not much of a food knowledge person. Or I should say ingredient wise, or the name of the species wise. So it's sorry about that. Yep, search mode it is. So it does say Nancy has that X mark on her back. So yep, that's not it. Oh, there she is.
Is this? Yeah.
That took a lot less time than I thought. Fine.
Here we go.
We needed some money anyway, so. I guess it would be better if finding. Yeah, this should be better than nothing. Boy, that sure was pretty small. Amount of experience
Hey
and
there,
money and
Kasuga-san. Did you find Nancy yet?
Yeah, this is Nancy, right?
Oh, Nancy! Oh, thank goodness you're safe and sound. I'm amazed you actually found her. Oh, I'm sure it was no easy task.
It was
Wasn't a big
actually.
deal. Besides, I started this mess. Thanks for being cool. Anyway.
Well, you
I gotta
did because
bounce.
you did
You
say
and Nancy
about
take
her
care.
distinctive figure of
Just
having
stay a
that
while. I was
that
just about to
X-shaped,
start cooking. I'd be more than
having that
happy to
X-shaped,
treat
you know,
Thanks for finding
scar on
the
her
girl.
back.
Wow,
That certainly was a big help. I'm not gonna lie.
I've been planning a feast for some time now, so I say the more the merrier.
I guess I could stay and have a bite then.
But before we get to the main course, why don't you try this little appetizer I whipped up?
Oh.
What is this? Looks kind of like boiled spinach. Kind of rubbery.
I don't like. I
Not
do
bad,
not
old-timer.
like. I don't feel like I.
Glad to hear
I have a
it.
feeling what this is
And you
going to be
swallowed it
about,
just
and
fine.
I don't like where
Yeah.
this is going.
Why wouldn't I have?
The thing is, those are weeds I found in a hole in the road. Couldn't tell you what they are, though. But seeing as you're still kicking, I'd say they're just fine.
Oh, brother.
Gee, thanks. Next time, test your road weeds on someone else.
What? You're stealing one piece, aren't you? Besides, you're getting a free meal, so how about seconds?
Yeah, I'll pass. You're a real piece of work, you old coot.
At any rate, we're just getting warmed up. Our main course today is what I call the Ebihara Special.
Hey, what's that got to do with Nancy?
What else? I told you we were feasting, didn't I? Nancy here is the main course.
What the
Of
hell?
course,
Have
of
you
course,
lost it?
of
I
course.
thought you cared about Nancy. Hold on a sec.
What's with you? Freshness is fleeting, you know.
Could you hold off on devouring Nancy?
Huh? What are you saying?
Sorry about that.
Now's the
I
best
should press the
time to
wrong
chow
bata.
down.
Sorry about that.
Thing is,
I was kind of doing something, and then I had to
attached
press
to
a, I had to
Searching
refresh it,
gave
but
us
I
a
just
real
ended up
bond.
doing, it just ended up being that like
You
that. God
bonded
dang
with
it!
a sea bug?
Hey, you're the one who named her and took her for a walk.
Well, now we have a problem. I've been waiting for days on end to sink my teeth into Nancy. And I can't think of much else that'd give me that kind of satisfaction.
Damn.
However, if someone were to bring me something just as tasty, I might reconsider. Perhaps I could be persuaded with, I don't know, a premium sushi set?
Oh, come on. Now you're just milking it.
Sorry, son. I don't have many options here. A premium sushi set would really set me right. Unless you're intent on kissing Nancy goodbye.
Okay, fine. I'll bring you your goddamn sushi.
Oh, please do. And don't be long.
Yeah, we'll get into. So yeah, we'll get into that end. we'll get into that, well, eventually.
It's hot, so be careful.
Oh, a soup kitchen for the homeless. Real thankful for stuff like this.
Hey, you! This place is for people in need.
Huh? Look, buddy, I'm not here for a bite to eat.
Don't play dumb with me. I saw you eyeing the soup.
A love worth fighting for. Haha.
Hold up, I told you, you got the wrong idea, alright?
Terracotta-san, just leave it be. I know you're hungry, but there's no need to get uppity at folks. Now why don't we go get back in line?
You've gone too damn soft. The soup kitchen's all we got.
Hey, calm down.
Ugh, this is all your fault, fuckwit!
Oh, look out!
Ow.
Oh.
Hey, you okay?
Stupid son of a bitch. I got you this time!
And of course, there's always people out there who needs to be beaten down.
I get this.
Sometimes
Try this on
violence
your side.
isn't the answer, isn't exactly all that eligible, and I don't know why. Ooh, 5,000. Now that's what I like. That's what I'm talking about.
Yo. Oh.
Was that your fault? Yeah, you better get in the line, or else there will be no soup for you. Welp. Hmm? Oh, it's onigiri, a rice ball. So in some games, that onigiri is still onigiri, whereas some games they will call it, they refer to it as the rice ball. Huh, that's something.
Hi.
Of course.
Yo.
Ooh.
Oh.
For real? Oh, wow. Nah, this is an interesting turn of an event, not gonna lie.
Oh.
Alright, time to go for hell. Now let's just walk down here. I don't want to spend like I don't want to spend like $8 so just to get somewhere nearby. I know it's faster that way, but still. Oh, actually. Alright, never mind. I saw something sparkle, but oh, it must be the. Huh. Oh, really? That's perfect. Huh.
What?
Ooh.
Okay.
Huh. Oh. Now that's basic a fraud, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yes.
So,
Got it.
Oh, so finally we can actually get to choose which job for us instead of going
My
for the
name
standard
is
one.
Kazuo.
Nice.
I know. You're the director's favorite formerly homeless go-getter, aren't you?
And I'm not saying standard
Am I right in
class is
assuming
bad
that
or
you're here
anything,
to
but
find
still.
work again now that Otohime Land is shut down?
Yeah, so what should we do now?
Since this is the first time you'll be using our services without going through the director, let me explain.
Yeah, and thanks a bunch.
Okay, take a look then.
You can change jobs at Hello Work. Each character is suited for different jobs, so be sure to choose ones that work for each party members. Jobs will become available as you progress through the main story. However, you will not be able to change to a job until you meet its prerequisites. Changing a character's job will cause them to wear a uniform associated with that job. You can freely select from the uniform as
That
uniforms
about
available.
covers it. I'll be able to place you in more jobs once everyone starts gaining experience. Your options are a bit limited right now, but you'll find many more jobs are available once you've made some progress.
I gotcha.
Anyway, here's what I have at the moment. Of course, you're responsible for any adjustments you must make when you change jobs.
Ah, breaker. Post. So I should have the style above that, and then. cheese. So I should have my charisma level by 3 in order to use foreman. Ah, this is kind of a bit of a bummer. Not sure about this bodyguard though. It seems like you have to be you really have to be a tank in order to be one, because yeah, if this is a job that actually kind of makes you get a bit of a recoil damage, then yes. I mean, I think breaker is pretty a good move if you ask me. A dance, or should I say a dancer? But yeah, I kind of want to, but yeah, I really need to increase my charisma so that I can actually use the foreman, change it to foreman. And I'll explain to you once that becomes a thing. So addition. Oh, level 15 plus, huh? Ooh.
Roger that.
Yes, just talk to me when you want to try out something new. There's no limit to the number of times you can switch, and you can always resume your previous job too. You may even want to try a bunch.
I like how
to see
she's
which one
talking
feels
about it
right
as
for
if
you.
this is actually some kind of Dragon Quest or
I definitely
something.
didn't think it'd be this easy to switch jobs.
Well, that's in part due to how I'm only able to offer you easy jobs right now. And because I'm the one handling all the paperwork. Just keep that in mind.
Sure. I'll remember that.
And that'll do it, I think. Now, as for that part-time job at the Yokohama Trading Company, which you and the director spoke about, they called us to say you're hired.
No, really?
Yes. They'd like to start you straight away. Right now, even. The warehouse you'll be working in is north of Hamakita Park. It's not exactly walkable, so I'd recommend taking the train.
Got it. Thanks, Ririka-chan. We'll be back when we need to change jobs. Looking forward to it.
Ririka-chan? I'm glad you're so excited. Please come by any time.
Let me guess her lovely mic. I wonder though, is there any better equipment for her? Or maybe I can actually do that tomorrow, because tomorrow I'll do my off-screen time. I might as well actually do the off-screen thing. Oh.
Okay.
Here we go. You wanna fight?
I'm ready now.
Let's go.
Let's see.
Get serious. Yeah. Come on. So itchy.
Oh, they sure give us a low EXP. Oh. Oh.
Hey.
Hey. Huh. Huh.
Wow.
Oh. Ano?
Hmm? Sure thing.
ありがとうございます。Gomi, huh? Just so, yeah, because actually gomi means trash in Japanese, but seriously.
Sup?
Huh?
Sup?
Huh?
No.
Hmm?
Seriously though, naming people Gomi, that's kind of a little messed up if you ask me.
Okay. Let's go. Cool.
Man.
Next up.
Oh. Hey, you ever thought about getting rid of all this trash?
Yeah, but it's not just trash. It's memories of my wife. I used to run this place with my wife. We didn't make much, but life was good.
Right. I heard this place used to be legit.
Then one day, my wife collapsed while tending the store. By the time they found her, it was too late, and she passed on. Despite her health, she worried about the shop until the very end. And the worst part is that I was off goofing around while my wife was hard at work here at the shop. I've never forgiven myself. It's my fault she's gone. If I had just been at the shop that day, she would have lived. To think I wasn't there for her.
Gomi-san,
I tried to keep the place going by myself, but then a thought crossed my mind when I was helping a customer. What if she appraised this? How might she have felt about it? I asked. Thinking about it that way, I started to see everything in this place like it still had a little piece of her. But from then on, I got too scared to throw anything away. I feared I might end up throwing her away somehow. Next thing you know, the store's looking like this. I kept telling myself it was merchandise, but I could never bring myself to sell it. I knew I was being unreasonable, but I can't say goodbye to these things. They're all I have left of her.
Yeah, I get how you feel. And I'm sure it was tough losing your wife. But what about all that your wife worked so hard for, huh? What about that? I didn't even notice this place was a shop until someone pointed it out to me. All I saw was a pile of trash. The place you two work so hard to protect is so covered up, nobody even knows it's here. If anything has a memory of your wife in it, it's none of that shit out front. I'd say it's the shop itself, yeah?
Oh, Gomi-san, I think maybe it's time to bring this place back to its former glory.
Oh, Kyoko!
I've contacted the office. They'll be out here to start cleaning up soon.
I'm so sorry for letting things get like this.
Might want to tell that to your neighbors instead of me. What are you gonna do now?
I'm going to get everything looking like new and open up shop again. My wife gave her all for this place. If she's still watching over me, I should make sure it's something we can both be proud of.
Yeah. Maybe I'll stop by and pay you a visit sometime.
Kasuga-san, thank you very much. I think my manager is going to be real pleased after today. Here, this is a token of my appreciation.
Thanks. And keep up the great work at the welfare division, man. If you ever get promoted, maybe you can sneak a little more meat into the pork soup at the soup kitchen.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna take off. See ya.
Yeah. Take care.
I should give this cleaning up thing a shot one of these days.
Huh. Finally, it's here. Actually. Oh, so this is where you actually get to buy some of these, items. Hey, now before doing anything else, let me actually go to that Love and Peace shop to where I can, so that I can actually see whether there's a better weapon for Psycho than the one she has right now. Oh. Not this one. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, I mean, I could actually have in a Namba to have that musician job, but oh, I don't have enough money. God dang. God dang. Wait, isn't that what I have for it right now? The mic, that mic? Oh, it's lovely, mic. Ah. Actually, before I drop by, before I actually make my progress, let me see if there's any if there's any weapon that I can actually craft for that idle job weapon. Hold up. I need one chip. I need one chipped plastic. Good God Almighty. Oh, whoa! I can appreciate this.
Looking good.
This could be good for some time, but I need one chip plastic. That's the thing. Just gotta save after I made actually made some progress. So, with the car stuff, now it's actually a good time. Ah, there's a taxi over here. All right. Nope. Yep. Whew.
Come on! Get in line! Move it! All right, boys! Warm up! Move fast! We got another shipment coming in right behind this one! All right. You got one job and one job only. The freight comes in, you unload it and sort by destination. If you're slow, slacking, or sucking, you get a visit from me. You, lady.
Yes?
Can you read and write?
I can.
Add and subtract?
Yes, sir.
Good. You're on office duty.
Thank you, sir.
Dachi-san?
This is nothing.
Well, don't go so hard you run out of gas like Namba did.
He's just being a wimp.
Oh, man. Why does Saiko get the desk job? I can do math, too.
Yeah, you gotta actually, if I recall correctly, you gotta do more than just good at being a math.
Hey, why don't we see what's inside these boxes? What the hell?
They're shark fins.
The expensive kind? Or the crappy ones?
How would I know? This is dried abalone. That's expensive. Never had it myself.
What the heck? This is just paper.
Oh.
Is paper in Chinese food?
In the food? That'd be weird.
Well, Japanese cooking uses washi paper to steam things, so maybe China has something similar.
Hey! What are you doing over there?
Sorry. We'll get back to work.
So listen, after the freight's unloaded, a sales rep from the tanker will bring the invoice.
A sales rep.
From the company that sold us the product. It'll be your job to process the invoice and get them paid.
很高兴这次的合作十分顺利。
Here we are. This is the invoice.
Hold on. I never said I could read Chinese.
It doesn't matter. You can read the total, can't you? The money's in the safe. It's self-explanatory.
That was... How much was that in yen?
About 8 million.
You paid 8 million in cash?
That's how we get such good deals on products. We pay in a single lump sum, cash, in yuan. The seller gets all their money right away, and avoids paperwork. That's why these mainlanders are willing to sell to
I know
us
in
at a much
Japan,
lower
they
price than
most,
usual.
if not entirely, they would actually prefer cash rather than the
And just in
card.
case
But
it crossed
still,
your mind, don't
paying
even
that
think
much
of
money
skimming
in
the
a
cash.
in cash,
Keep our eyes
not a
open in
card.
this warehouse. You pull anything funny, you'll be sorry you ever set foot here.
Sir, I wouldn't dream of stealing.
Yeah, that's pretty weird story too, if you ask me.
Hey.
Wow.
Seriously?
Yo.
Heartbeat. Any taxi ahead of us? I mean, I could actually, you can actually call taxi from your smartphone app, but that's actually a bit pricey. It's like, so I mean, if I recall, so yeah, yep. Actually, let me actually show you right now. So if it's a smartphone, you call taxi. Yep. That's actually like, I said like that's almost like what, 40% more.
Let's do it. Yeah. You're in.
Oh, we finally get ourselves some new, it's interesting though. Impatient, huh? Right.
Let's go. Let's go. The enemy is defeated.
Witchy streamer. Oh my god, that's one hell of a.
Gotcha. Never know when you might need a bug on your side. Now keep it.
どちらまで行かれる?
Oh.
Shit. I thought this fucking lube was shampoo.
Ah, refreshing. Crap, you're already out of the bath? Sorry.
Kasuga, relax. I know what a naked man looks like.
Cool. Then, where's Adachi-san and Namba?
I'm probably still washing up. Anyway, I was looking into today's price list. Those ingredients that came in were purchased at some pretty hefty prices. Like what you'd expect for high-class stuff.
Must be primo then. Guess they aren't lying to the restaurants about the quality.
Nope. I mean, I'm sure they get a small discount for paying in cash, but they're doing everything above board, far as I can tell.
Damn.
The only weird thing is how much they're reselling the ingredients for.
What's weird?
Like, take the shark fins. They buy 100 grams for 10,000 yen. How much would you sell them to a restaurant for?
To make a decent profit on them... 20,000?
Well, the Yokohama Trading Company sells them for just 10,000.
What? Wait, they buy it for 10,000 yen, then sell it for 10,000 yen?
That's like zero
Doesn't make any
profit.
sense. How are they turning a profit?
Right? Unless it's volunteer work or something, I don't get it.
How are they even staying open? Don't they at least need to cover their overhead?
Not only have they stayed open, their profits have gone up over the years. For the life of me, I can't figure out how. I wish I could look at their ledger and not just their invoices.
What would that tell you?
I don't know, but I think I'd find signs of tax evasion.
Don't do anything that would give yourself away. This is the Yokohama Liumang, remember?
I'll be fine. But you're really that worried about me?
Of course I'm worried.
Why?
Because we're buddies.
Because we're buddies. Huh.
What? It's a good thing, ain't it?
I've never really had someone that I could call a buddy. I always just kinda thought movies and manga made that stuff up. Or at the very least, it was something I'd never have.
Well, you were wrong, because now you've got us on your side.
Awesome.
Remember, you need good party members to beat Dragon Quest.
Isn't that a video game?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean.
You're a weird one.
I can live with weird. It's true anyway.
Well, thank you, Kasuga, for making me one of your buddies.
What's up? Someone dying here?
Huh? Oh, we were just...
Well, hey, seeing as we've got a long, hard road ahead of us, let's knock back some drinks.
Sure. On whose tab?
Well, there's the pay bonuses the boss left us.
Come on, man. We gotta save those for a rainy day.
Oh, why be so cheap? The boss is in the afterlife right now, yelling at us to live while we can.
You're full of shit. I say we don't do it.
Madachi-san turns a bit feral when it comes to alcohol.
Prostitution's gotta go! No more Ichijo!
Oh.
It's Bleach Japan.
Yeah?
What the hell?
The place is already shut down. What do they want now?
My friends, look at this filthy, evil den of iniquity! Yes, it's an ugly little soapland. Just the other day, our tireless efforts led to the shuttering of this foul place!
Yeah!
This is our victory! The first bricks of the gray zone suffocating this city have cracked and fallen away! But we must not be complacent! We must press on until all the gray zones have been purified!
Yeah!
Hey, we're in mourning right now. It's really not a good time.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize there was still vermin lurking around here.
Don't you have
Wow,
any respect
look at you
for
calling
people
us
in
vermin.
grief?
Don't you have any respect for the law? The shop is closed. This building should be vacant.
That's
right!
You heard him. Get out of town, you riffraff.
Keep your protests to shouting. You lay hands on us, there'll be hell to pay.
Hey, did you all see that? This thug's showing us his true colors.
Well, you started
He
first,
thinks he can use
dumbass.
violence to crush the voices of the people. He's obviously living in the past.
Hurry! Let's close up before they start in on us, too!
Where's the Seiryu clan when you need them? What are we paying them protection money for? Get the friggin' heck out of here!
People like you are ruining society! You're all criminals! You're enemies of good people!
Get out of our town and don't ever come back. I'm just grateful the owner of this shop finally realized what he truly was. A filth-spreading vector of disease. He did the noble thing by taking his own life.
What did you just say?
What was his name? No, Mia. Just looking at him made me want to vomit. I really can't bring myself to be sorry that he's gone. When I think about that man dangling at the end of a rope. I feel the same way I do when I finish my
Oh,
spring
you son of a bitch.
Who do you think you are?
Get the fuck out of here.
Thanks. Yeah, you go too.
That won't work, Sachan.
Why not?
Too late now, you little tart! You assaulted me! You all saw it! Someone call the police!
Slapping a guy like him never does much.
What?
This kind of fucker. You gotta hit him like this!
Our leader's down! Let's get in there!
Seriously? You brought bats? What, were you hoping for a quick ball game during the protest?
They were ready to incite violence all along.
We're good to go, right, boss?
Of course. You saw it! They attacked us first!
No, you did first. Time for some payback, suckers. Yeah, pardon me if I get to use some foul words, but hey. But hey, at least I'm trying to keep the line here, and I don't drop the F-bombs. Well, I don't drop the F-bombs, so.
Okay.
You're in it now! Don't get cocky, huh?
Watch this.
You're gonna get
Oh crap, they're strong against fire. Good God Almighty.
Fight?
Yeah.
Don't get
I'm not backing down.
Come on now!
Oh, I gotta do this a little earlier than I thought. Alright.
Let's go.
You're gonna be in a whirl.
Well, he's down.
Get alive!
Ow.
I got this!
Right. I'm ready now.
Cool.
Bam. Alright, here, and there's the moron who lacks knowledges yet have so much of a conviction. Yep, the guy you should avoid the guy who should be avoided and needs and knock some sense into it. We're going to do just that.
Here we go.
Get alive!
Hey. See? Chloe just fell in love with Sachan after all the verbal abuse.
I'm not backing down.
You're weak.
You're gonna be in a
Damn. That's the point now.
Let's go.
I'm not backing down.
Oh yeah?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Fine.
Right.
Give up.
Cool. One. Bam! That's what I'm talking about. At times, you gotta use some raw power to knock some sense into that power, especially when that opponent is a man who lacks knowledge, the only thing they have right now is a conviction, and especially when they're not knowledge.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Look at me
go.
Breaking top. Off.
Someone call the police! Tell them we're being attacked by thugs!
If you're thugs, then you are an asshole. Or son of a biscuit, I should say.
Go away! 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 Go! This
This isn't over!
Go away!
The memory of today will only strengthen our resolve!
Go away!
We're done playing around!
Serves you right! Don't come back!
This is our town!
Good job, everyone!
So inspiring to see you fight evil!
Yeah, remember this day with pride!
They got what was coming to them.
Couldn't let him talk shit about the recently departed like that.
But I'm the one who got us into a scuffle. Sorry, I should have stayed calm.
Nah, don't worry about it. Now we know what they're really about. Besides,
What?
if somebody messes with one of us, they mess with all of us.
Man, that felt good!
Man, my
After all this time, we got to actually
left
do
shoulder is
something.
kind of starting to get itchy. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
I wish those useless bums in the Seiryu clan could have seen that.
Oh, come on, they ain't that bad.
Yes, they are. We can't rely on them. I've realized something. No one's gonna protect us but us. The Yakuza aren't gonna help.
I agree! These dudes are way more reliable than that dumb Seiryu clan!
Yeah! Remember this
Better
day
off
with
be
you
teaming up
guys!
with you,
Not them.
You should teach
I
them
feel
another
way
lesson!
safer with you around.
Someone is actually becoming one step in closer to become a hero.
Hmm?
Actually, let's save. Let's save.
Is it closed today? No, Miya-san! It's me, Eri Kamataki!
Wait, why do I
can I
hear
help you?
Duvali's voice
Are
from
you
her?
here for an interview or
Lol.
something?
What? Oh, no. I'm not here for an interview. And you are?
Oh, I'm Kasuga. I guess you could say I used to work here.
Really? You worked here? Oh, well, anyway. Is Miya-san in right now? I'm supposed to meet with him today.
You see, well, it's a little complicated. You know,
No, what?
well, Miya-san, he died.
What? He's... I don't... He can't be... that's not...
Hey! Oh shit! I think we're losing her!
Hey! You alright?
Are you feeling better?
I'm so sorry. That was so embarrassing. I've been trying to get a hold of Miya-san by phone for the longest time, but... I never would have guessed he'd passed away.
Yeah, sorry to have freaked you out. By the way, what's your name?
I'm Eri. I'm president of Ichiban Confections.
Well, damn, Mary-chan. You're a president at your age? That's incredible.
Ichiban Confections? Nice! My name's Ichiban too, actually. Ichiban Kasuga. Great minds think alike.
What a coincidence. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but it also means the best, which is why my grandfather chose it. He wanted his senbei to be the best in Yokohama.
Ah, senbei. Man, I love a good rice cracker. Anyway, how do you know Miya-san?
Well, Miya-san was supposed to step in and take over the company. I came by today to discuss things with him.
What? Miya-san? President of a legitimate business?
I mean, he was a savvy businessman, regardless of what he was selling.
Oh, right. So, Ichiban Confections only sells snacks, right? Nothing, else?
Correct. My grandfather started it back in the day, selling his prized senbei. But after he passed away, my father took over and expanded the business to other confectionaries and restaurants. We actually got to be kind of big, and we even gained a bit of a reputation in Ijincho. Until
Someone duped you, huh?
Until 3 years ago, when my father succumbed to an illness. My mother passed away when I was a little girl, so we didn't really have anyone we could turn to keep the business afloat. I was still a student back then, but I quit school to come back home. I wasn't about to let the dream my father and grandfather worked so hard to make a reality go to waste. I worked day in, day out to learn the business, but I guess it still wasn't enough. I'm a complete amateur, so managing everything was really difficult. And to make things worse, I got tricked into what I thought would be a good deal for us.
Of course.
Now most of our stores and businesses belong to a bunch of crooks.
That's messed up.
The only thing left is the senbei shop. My father and grandfather would be so ashamed of me. And with the loan I was still paying, staying in charge of the business would have only made things worse. Although I hated the thought, I'd considered closing Ichiban Confections for good. But that's when Nonomiya-san showed up and offered a helping hand. He used to be a regular of the senbei shop. And not only that, but he treated me like a daughter ever since I was a baby. When he heard about how the business was in trouble, he immediately stepped in to help. He paid off my loan in full, and even offered to help run the business, so that my grandpa's senbei could live on.
Oh, crazy. There's Nonomiya being a cool guy on the down low again. He deserved more respect than he got.
Yeah. I thought maybe this was gonna be another one of those exploiter and, you know, force her to work in his soapland situations.
I never saw him interact with his other businesses, but he was always very kind to me.
Well, I can see the guy being a regular, but stepping in to become president? Maybe he just wanted some extra cash.
It's possible, but Nonomiya had dreams of his own, you know.
He did?
Yeah, he actually did want to go legitimate. That was his dream for a long time. I had to listen to him talk about it every time he had a few too many. He said he wanted to start up his own business. Create a sort of safety net for Ijincho.
What?
Oh.
One way or another, Ijincho has become a place for people who have nowhere else to go. So if the floor falls out from beneath a city like this, what would they have left? So, he always talked about how he wanted to create a safety net, one big enough to catch these people from falling away. Apparently, he had the same intentions for Otohime Land as well.
Well, maybe he wasn't so bad after all.
Yes, well, he also pushed his employees too hard, and he had his fingers in a lot of shady stuff, so I could never tell if he was being honest or not.
Looking back, though, his place was the only one that took us in when we had nowhere else to go. Nonomiya-san was telling the truth, if you ask me.
I think so too. I always believed in him. After all, he volunteered to take on his struggling senbei shop. I mean, there's plenty of other ways to make money in this town. Anyway, I should get going. I'm so sorry to trouble all of you.
Wait, what about your business?
I think Nonomiya-san dying is maybe the final nail.
What?
There's only so much someone like me can do in this position. If I can't find someone more competent to run things, I'll have no choice but to close up shop. Besides, this business will fizzle out sooner or later if I'm left in charge. I should take the hint. I had no place here anyway.
Hey now, is that what you really want? This place is important to you, isn't it? You'd really call it quits after everything your dad and Gramps did for it?
Well, that's not what I want at all. I loved my dad and my grandpa. And I know they poured their hearts into the shop. So it's heartbreaking to close the doors. It really is. But Nonomiya-san's gone. And most of my employees left. They knew we were in the red. I don't have anyone else I can count on. No strategy. I'm completely alone. I suppose I'm just reaping what I've sown. It was my own fault for trusting those con artists. What was I thinking? I'm so mad at myself.
Mary-chan.
All right, I got you.
Huh?
Oh, no.
You don't have to worry about a thing. Just leave all this company stuff to me and the gang.
Really?
But Are you sure?
Yeah, you can count on it. Meeting here like this is too much of a coincidence. And the shop's even called Ichiban Confections. That's gotta be fate. Right, guys?
What are you talking about? You don't know the first thing about running a business.
Come on, we can't just leave it like this, can we? You just leave her hanging? Plus, what about Nonomiya-san's dream to become the city's safety net? This can be our way to carry on his torch.
But don't get me wrong, I'm all for it too, but this is actual management we're talking about.
I know, but we owe Nonomiya-san our lives, right? He was the guy who took us in when no one else would. I want to help. He gave up everything to save us. And nobody's gonna pick his dreams up off the floor unless we do. Let's just think of this as paying him back.
Ichan.
Paying him back, huh?
Figures you'd say that. Well, we all know there's no change in his mind now. So give it all you got, Ichiban. We'll be rooting for you.
Thanks. Wait, you're gonna help too, aren't you?
Good luck, Ichiban. If anyone can pick up a failing business and use it to save the city, it's you.
I believe in you, Ichan.
Yeah, but what about you guys?
Kasuga-san, Are you really sure about this?
Huh? Well, yeah. I don't go back on my word. I'll be your president, prime minister, whatever you need.
Thank you.
Prime Minister, that's a bit extreme if you ask
from the
me.
bottom of my heart, Kasuga-san.
Don't mention it. Looking forward to doing this, Sari-chan.
Likewise. Okay then. If it's all right with you, why don't I show you around the company?
Sure.
You got this, Mr. President.
Hail to the chief.
President Kasuga!
Come on, guys.
And this is probably the part where a lot of people might actually groan for. Plus, not to mention a bit of a
this
headache.
is it. This is the first floor, which is our little senbei shop.
Oh, have you always been here?
The shop has, but the company itself was headquartered in a much bigger building with a lot more employees before it was taken over. But in the end, the business took a turn for the worse, and we ended up back here. The office is on the second floor. Please, follow me.
Right behind you. Oh, so this is the office.
You'll have to excuse the mess we've got going right now.
Hey, Eri-chan, welcome back. Is this the guy you were texting me about?
Yes, Kasuga-san will be helping with the company in the place of Nonomiya-san. Kasuga-san, this is my grandmother. She's the only family I have left. She helps out with the shop downstairs on days when she feels well enough.
I'm Tome Kamataki. Nice to meet you.
Tome-san, huh? I'm Ichiban Kasuga. Nice to meet you too.
Older gentleman. Unique hairdo. Thick build, toned muscles. Quite a boyfriend you've got yourself, Eri-chan.
Grandma, he's not my boyfriend. Were you even listening? Honestly, sorry about that, Kasuga-san.
It's cool.
Oh, chicken.
Huh? Whoa! Why is there a chicken here?
That's Omelette, our company pet. Well, I guess she's more like the company mascot. She's a good girl, though. You won't have to worry about anything. In fact, the company uses her eggs.
Oh, right on. Nice to meet you, Omelette.
Okay. Perhaps this would be a good time to go over the basics of management. This is gonna be quite a tutorial, so just let me know when you have the time.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to start your training whenever you are. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right then. Here we go.
Okay, management, here it is. This is a business which means management situation in which Kasuga takes on the role of a company president in order to bring Ichiban Convection straight to the top. If you want to become the best company in Yokohama, you'll have to reach the #1 spot in the share price ranking. Management is played in two phases: day-to-day business and shareholder meetings. Kasuga will run the business a total of 4 times, then give a financial report at the shareholder meeting at the end of each period. In keeping with the good business practices, Kasuga cannot use company funds as his personal piggy bank, nor can he use any of his personal funds to the fund company. So, if I do recall correctly, there's similar things like that in Yakuza 0. But I believe in Yakuza 0 you can actually use it allows you it lets you use the company funds, or actually facility funds, as a protagonist piggy bank. I believe you can, but I guess not in this game. Well, I guess you can't do. Well, I guess you can. I guess you can. You know, I'm afraid you can't do that because nowadays, because if you do, then that's an what I like to call it, I think it's an embezzle. That's like an embezzlement or sort of like misappropriation, which is actually, as far as I know, that's a serious crime. So yeah. Oh. Wow. Minus 225,130 yen? That's quite the...
We got a job to do.
That's quite the minus, if you ask me. Yikes. Oh, really now, game?
始めますね。ラッキー。仕方ないの。仕方ないの。そうしないとね。
Ooh, this is not good.
These results are kind of
Bleeding
underwhelming.
money here. Things are tanking. We'll just have to make up for it.
Our ranking dropped.
This is bad.
And that's about all there is to managing a business. So, not too hard, is it?
Yeah, not so bad. Yo, wait up. You're acting like this is in the bag, but we're flat broke. Broke as hell.
You didn't have to put it like that.
Right now, all we have on staff is a bunch of deadbeats. And don't even get me started on the furniture and equipment. Of course we're in the red.
So what can we do?
We'll have to invest. We need to advertise, hire competent staff, get new equipment, maybe some new furniture while we're at it.
And we're gonna pay for all that how?
Good question.
And what the hell do we do?
That's where you come in.
Seriously? What kind of mess did I get myself into? Alright, well, first off, let's think about how we'll get the money to cover the infrastructure and new hires.
I don't know if anyone would be willing to invest in us. I suppose we'll have to take out another loan? And after Nonomiya-san just repaid the last one too.
I'll just make another loan and
Would
there
you
will
know
be...
anybody? Who's someone with money? Or a rich friend? Or maybe someone from your childhood who grew up to be an oil baron?
Look, I'm unemployed and ex-Yakuza. Why would I have... Wait.
What is it?
No, he wouldn't. Would he?
Oh, Nick Ogata.
That's where I'm at. Come on, Nick. I want to do this. For both the company and Nonomiya-san's sake. I just need a little bit of... financing, I think it's called. Please, man. Can you help me out?
Yep, Nick Ogata. I should guess.
You okay there, Nick?
Excellent! Your kindness and consideration for others is truly moving. Color me impressed, downright emotional. Consider it done. I'd be thrilled to invest in your company.
Really? Man, thanks, Nick.
That said, I'm no novice when it comes to management. I can't just throw money at you like it's nothing. If you want the funds, you have to meet my 3 conditions.
Conditions?
Indeed. If you can agree to them, consider the investment yours.
Seriously? Okay, yeah, man, whatever it takes. So, what are these conditions?
First condition, the company must never be in the red. Now, I don't ever want to see a minus next to company funds. And that includes the starting capital I'm about to give you. If I do, I'll have arrangements made to counter this on my end.
Oh, and that's not
This is
gonna
by no means free money, and I am not a charity. Sound good so far?
Yeah, that's fine.
Very well. Second condition. I want the company's share price ranking to be within Yokohama's top 100 by the specified deadline.
Share what now?
Ranking. It's what measures a company's value. If the share price goes up, so does the ranking. And I want your company to be in the top 100. Knowing you and your company's potential, it should be a piece of cake. So the deadline is simply there to keep you motivated. I'll contact you later regarding the deadline. Condition 2 suit you fine?
Yeah. What's condition 3?
The last condition. And you can take all the time you need with this one. I want you to become the #1 company in the share price ranking.
Best of the best, huh?
I want that little confectionery of yours to be the crown jewel of Yokohama. In other words, get out there and get to the top. I'm not willing to invest my money into anyone who can't fulfill these conditions. So, what'll it be?
You got yourself a deal. I don't fully understand it, but I'm gonna do my best. I'll see to it that Ichiban Confections becomes the biggest company in Yokohama.
Then we're on the same page. Okay. With that, I'll go get the first portion of the investment ready for you. You're free to use the money for whatever you like, be that improving infrastructure or personnel logistics and training.
Awesome! Thanks a bunch, Nick.
No need to thank me. I'm expecting some kind of return once your company is good and stable. Looking forward to the results. Well, adios.
Just look at all this money! Wow, boyfriend, you actually did it! I'd be all over you if I was younger!
Gee, thanks, lady. I'll take that as a compliment.
This is amazing! Thank you, Kasuga-san!
save your thanks for Nick Ogata. Besides, it's not like this came with no strings attached. There are conditions.
No dropping into the red, be in the top 100 share price ranking by the specified deadline, and ultimately take the top rank in share price. These are his conditions?
Yeah, and I'm not about to disappoint the man. I made a promise to fulfill them.
Top 100? That's gonna be tough. So we'll have to make sure we do our very best.
Well, let's start by using this money to get this company back on its feet again. Kasuga-san, just let me know when you're ready to begin.
You got it.
Wow, 5 million yen. Oh. They gotta do this thing?
I think it's about time we put Nick-san's money to use and start rebuilding this company. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Then without further ado, let's begin.
I'll give it my best. I'll handle it, Sonny.
Oh, alright. So basically I have to fire some of them. Wow.
お世話になりました。
残念ですが、また。
We got a job to do.
Pretty lucky! Pretty lucky! Pretty lucky! That's not right. Don't go too hard on an old lady.
Oh boy.
Here's how the business did. These results are kind of underwhelming.
No change, i.e. keep.
Looks like our investment strategy hit us with an...
It seems like it's better than before, though. Managing a business is tough. There's a lot more to this than just spending money here and there.
You're right. When running a business, you have to be careful about how and where the money is spent. To invest in people or infrastructure. There are many ways to do this right here and now. But we should also consider how the money can be used in the future, too.
Money for the future. Sure is a lot to think about when managing a business.
We may have hit a deficit this time around, but we still have time to catch up. The next one will net us a profit, which we'll then reinvest into the business.
Ichiban Confections will finally make a comeback. For now, let's just continue working our way into the top 100, Kasuga-san.
You know it.
Hey, omelet become a pound mate. I'll definitely continue this. I'll definitely do that sometime later this week. That is, if I make a decent story progress on Thursday, which I'll be doing that. Which I'll be doing so.
And we've got our gig at the Yokohama Trading.
Hopefully Thursday I do have plenty of stamina, or
we should just head back and hit the
or
day.
I don't be drained.
It's not healthy to stay up too late.
Who are you, the sleep police? I'll go to bed when I'm ready.
Come on, we're buddies now. So trust me, you need your beauty sleep.
She doesn't have a thing for me, does she? You ever notice how she only picks on me? Maybe that's what she does to men she's secretly attracted to.
Not a chance in hell, old boy.
Hey, how about I make dinner for everyone?
Wow, you can cook?
Like a chef. I'll just go buy some ingredients. Nanchan, come with me and carry the bags.
Nanchan? Here we go.
She sure seems happy about falling in with us.
But what?
I wonder if it's really the best thing for her, you know?
I guess it is a dangerous bridge she's crossing with us. But it's what she wants. Just because she's having a little fun with it doesn't mean she ain't committed. Shouldn't we respect that?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, be back in 2 shakes.
What's up?
Oh, the story still continues, huh? Wow.
Okay, Shay. Next. Let's see. 1 million yuan. Just a minute. No, there's not enough. Excuse me, boss?
What is it?
There isn't enough money in the safe.
Huh? Oh, well, we have had a lot of shipments lately.
不好意思，小偷的现金见底了，下次一起付给你们。
喂，这个当初讲好的不一样吧？批发价会算你这么便宜，就是因为说好当场付现的。没钱的话，东西我们可要收回去了。
知道了，我去银行抽钱回来。30分钟后，你们再过来。
这次可要准备好啊！
放心了，相信我。
Wait right here.
Yes, sir.
What the? That wooden box?
What the heck? This is just paper.
Do they use paper in Chinese food?
In the food? That'd be weird.
What? 钱筹好了没？
Oh, it's not here yet.
不好意思，让你们久等了。
What? Counterfeit bills?
Oh, fake monies. That explains it. If it's not, if neither the you know, the deception in the product's quality or tax invasion, then yep.
Yeah, those have gotta be fake.
Unbelievable.
I mean, it's fucking weird, right? Where'd all that extra money come from?
He did have to go to the bank.
No, he went to the second floor. Never set foot outside. I saw him. And when he came back down, he was carrying the case of money.
Could be they've got a safe up there. Who knows how much would be in it?
But then why not move a sufficient amount from there to here? Why did I come up short?
There's always the explanation that someone was just lazy.
If all he needed to do was go up to another safe, he wouldn't have asked for half an hour.
Good point.
Let me get this straight. When the vendor asked for payment, there wasn't enough cash.
So then the boss got more money from somewhere in this building.
And that's where the box comes in, remember? There was a box with paper in it, next to the ones with shark fins and abalone and stuff.
Yeah. Just reams and reams of paper.
Before he paid the guy, the foreman took that paper up to the second floor.
Wait, are you saying the paper is...
It's what they use to print the fake money. They make that shit right there.
You think they have that kind of printer?
They've gotta.
What, and all the stuff they're importing, they just buy it with their fake-ass money? I don't know. Seems like a damn foolish plan.
But it's possible. They do make all their payments up front with cash. That's really unusual in this day and age, especially with the sales volume they have.
Another good point.
There has to be some reason why they would refuse to use a bank. And I think their big profits tell the same story.
Me too.
Well, maybe it sounds believable to you two, but not to me.
But it's right there. The reason they pay in cash is to use their fake money. Can't do that with a bank. That would also explain why they're able to sell at cost. The profits would be crazy doing it this way.
I mean, after all, they're essentially getting their product for free. Plus, the seller takes the fake bills to China, where they won't be traced back to Japan. It's bold, but in a way, airtight. Mabuchi's a sharp guy.
Maybe his primary goal is to hide where the money comes from.
What, you mean money laundering?
When I was in prison, I heard some guys in my room talking. They said foreign currency is easier to fake than yen. But the problem was, you have no way of turning that fake money into yen. If you take it to the bank, they'll know it's fake right away. Maybe that's why Mabuchi is laundering the shit with a cash-only trading company.
The products are just a front for the money laundering.
Sounds like we have a lead on Mabuchi's fraudulent scheme. Let's use this to threaten him. We've got leverage now.
Wait, this is all just speculation so far. We need to find solid proof that he's counterfeiting money. Proof that will really force his hand.
What if we snuck up to the second floor and took a picture of the money printer?
No way would it be that easy. If they have a printer up there, security on that floor will be tight as hell. And if we get caught, it won't just be a slap on the wrist, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's not do anything super dangerous. We only need to sneak out one fake bill. Psycho, you already have access to the fake money.
Yeah, but didn't I tell you about the body check they do on me when I leave? Now I see why. They're doing that to ensure I don't take any of the fakes.
Okay, but they don't check us guys. We're just unloading crates. Could you slip us a bill while we're working?
I could try.
You have to be really careful.
Of course.
Nice. Tomorrow I can say goodbye to all this manual labor.
I'm actually feeling kind of excited about this plan.
Then I'll make us an exciting dinner tonight. We'll all need our energy. Nanchan, we're going shopping again.
Me again? I'm beat.
No worries, I'll go.
Ichiban, you used to be a Yakuza, right?
Yeah.
Your old life must have been a scary one. Was it hard on you?
Guess so. But what counts as scary is different for everyone, isn't it? And, you know, it changes over time and all that.
Yeah, I understand. I'll tell you something. The old me would have no idea what to do in this situation. But the new me? It feels like she can do anything. Or at the very least, what used to scare her just doesn't anymore.
Sounds great. But you still gotta remember what actually is dangerous and be careful.
You worry too much. Come on, let's go.
Wonder why they call the palm mates not the delivery, because that's what's in the was to be in Japanese version. Oh,